What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to take a look at the third stage of the Pestilence Saga, Mountain of Madness, and we are going to take a look on how can you 3 stars this stage very easily. As you can see, I failed on my first run, but then I figured out a better way, way better way of doing this on 3 stars, so we are going to take a look at all of that. And as always, if you find the information on these videos helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so let's get started. And as requested, I'm just doing this as requested from everyone. The power of my team is almost 1 million, and you have to take this team to gear tier 17 eventually. It was very painful to gear up the Scarlet Witch. And let's make this fast. So in terms of ISO 8, Skirmisher, Striker, Skirmisher is a good option. You can use Raider or Skirmisher as well on Strange Supreme, that's not anything special. Good T4s, recommended T4s, we have the Ultimate, we have the passive for Agatha, we have all the T4s for Morgan Le Fay, especially the basic is extremely important. Then for Wong I have all T4s, but we are going to do fine with just the basic and the passive. For Strange Supreme, all of them are useful, but I think you can skip the basic if you don't have him with the Striker ISO 8. And with Scarlet Witch, you should do the basic and also the special. The special is very important because it provides so much healing for this team. Okay, so that's the ISO 8, the power of my team, and the T4s that I have, and the T4s that I recommend. As always, you can find my ISO 8 T4 recommendations on my Discord. There is a specific infographic there that should be up to date. If it's not up to date, you can always ask, you can tag me and ask any questions you have. So now let's take a look at this stage. This is the position that I like, because like this, we keep all the tension in the middle, and like this, Agatha and Scarlet Witch stay protected. Okay, so let's go, let's get started. And this new method that I found of beating this stage is quite amazing, it makes it so much easier. On my first one, like I said, I completely failed on doing this, but then on this video you'll see that it's super easy. Okay, so we are going to turn rewind that guy over there, what's his name, Shatterstar, and then we are going to stun long shot, and we are going to extend the long shot. So I target Ghost Rider because I'm spreading vulnerabilities. Scarlet Witch attacks multiple targets, but if you want to focus the vulnerabilities, then you should change the target first. Okay, so we are slapping so far, and I'm going to get rid of Ghost Rider first before anyone, because I really don't want to deal with his damage, and I really don't want to deal with the nuances that he gives to Dr. Voodoo. You can see that I clearly avoided attacking characters with vulnerability with Doctor Strange Supreme. You should only do that when it's actually convenient for you. If you are just doing damage, that's not going to be convenient. Okay, so Ghost Rider is gone. Like this, we are going to prevent the additional turn meter that Dr. Voodoo gets from Ghost Rider. So this is going to be very important. Ghost Rider first. We still have the turn rewind on Shatterstar, so he still didn't have his first turn. And now you are going to slap everyone. It's not really necessary to slap right here, but it's just to speed up things. Okay, so once again we are spreading those vulnerabilities, and after you are done with Ghost Rider, you actually want to get rid of Dr. Voodoo. You definitely don't want to have Dr. Voodoo and Morbius at the same time, otherwise it's gonna be Morbin time and you're gonna get wrecked. Okay, so we keep spreading those negative effects. Longshot still didn't have his first turn, and another reason why you want to get rid of Dr. Voodoo and also of Shatterstar is because they keep giving barrier to their allies, and we really don't want any of that, so we are going to focus those vulnerabilities on Dr. Voodoo, and now with the defense down we are going to slap him as hard as we can. Okay, so Ghost Rider is gone, now we are going to get rid of Dr. Voodoo, and that should trigger the next wave, and then we can start slapping a little bit faster, because we don't have any of those additional effects that the Dark Hunters and the Supernatural were getting. Because don't forget that Scarlet Witch is also supernatural, and she was also getting buffs from Ghost Rider. Okay, so we got the second wave. Now we have to deal with that Ebony Maw. We are going to try to remove the immunity from him. Unfortunately, sometimes it's really hard to get that immunity off. So we are going to use the ultimate of Agatha. We want to make sure that everyone has offense down and heal block. We don't want anyone to heal up. And now once again we are going to use the vulnerability to remove those buffs from Ebony Maw. So now we want to stun him or get rid of him, anything that allows you to keep your advantage. Okay, so I slap a little bit long shot. It was not really important, but that's fine. And now what you want to do, and this is the secret code, it's literally hacking. What you want to do right here is to keep as many mystic characters as possible. Even Greg, you want to keep as many mystic characters as possible because this will allow Morgan Le Fay to have more and more turns because of the number of the mystic characters. So you want to get rid of Ebony Maw, but then you want to keep the other mystic characters around. You get rid of Ebony Maw and then you focus on rescue, on long shot, and then finally you can start getting rid of the mystic characters. But before that, before getting rid of Ebony Maw, long shot and rescue, you should not focus on the mystic characters. Okay, so we are going to do just that. So let's continue. And here I did a mistake. Here I want to press it on rescue and I clicked by accident on Scarlet Witch, and then I was not able to. I was so pissed off when this happened. So yeah, focus on rescue, keep Scarlet Witch around. She's not going to provide any buffs for the rest of the enemies, so it's irrelevant if she stays alive or not. But rescue, it's a different story because she's going to use her ultimate and clear all those negative effects away, so we don't want any of that. Okay, so now we can start poking a little bit on Hela because long shot and rescue, they are so low. With the next attack from Strange Supreme you should be able to get rid of them. And now it's Morbin time, and the first time I did this stage, Morbius, he morbid my entire team, and yeah, it was not fun. So that's why you need to make sure that he has offense down, so he's not able to flip that defense up and deflects and so on. Okay, so long shot is finally gone. Now we're going to get rid of rescue and Hela at the same time, and at this point there is nothing to worry about. We have so much advantage. We still have a positive of mystic characters, so that's gonna keep giving us more turn meter. And then Strange Supreme once again with his ultimate, select the character with the most negative effects and positive effects and make sure you slap everyone. Elsa is still stunned. I'm not exactly sure why Elsa was stunned for the entire match, but that's fine, that's great, and we are done here. So that was the stage 3 of the Pestilence Saga. How can you do this extremely easy? You can see that this was like super clean, only that minor mistake with the rescue, but you need to 3-star these. That's why it's so important to follow these strategies, so you can 3-star these on heroic difficulty, so after you can unlock the Cataclysm difficulty, which will allow you to unlock Apocalypse at 7 yellow stars and 4 red stars. So yeah guys, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.